Wow, there's been some passion here this evening. I think, Jenny, you were formidable in your debate arguments. Richard expressed passion. But I want to talk about the future. That is why I don't have confidence in this government. Because they keep navel-gazing, looking at how they can hold on to power, while the world is moving on, while the issues without borders are moving on, be it the environment, the digital revolution, the aging of our population, the big issues that are not being tackled by this government. Because they are very happy to leave you as a burdened generation whilst they fight for power, whilst they answer to their backers, those who made so much money out of the confidence of crisis that this government is going through. I will name one of them, Crispin Odey, a hedge fund manager who in 1 year has made 193% return on his fund, who has been shorting the pound, who has been betting against this country, who has so little confidence that he knows he can get rich on the back of that. These are the people who are backing this government. I have no confidence that they will look to the people of this country, not to their patrons. I have no confidence that they really get out of Westminster and travel the country and listen to people. Yes, they say they go to their constituencies. What I've discovered is that our rotten, good chap model of government is broken and does not inspire confidence that people vote and their concerns and their cares will actually be represented. We saw it through COVID. We saw it through Boris Johnson and now this government, exemplars of the weakness of our system, exemplars that we do not have any sort of confidence or competency or caring or compassion in politics. That is why I do not have confidence when we hear from the BMA that 44% of senior doctors are thinking of leaving in the next 12 months, when 50% of consultants are thinking of leaving the NHS. These are drastic figures. What are they doing about it? What are they doing about the 38% of children in Nottingham who live in poverty and whose parents are eating twice a week, 3 meals a day, and on the other days, 1 meal for their children? What are they doing about the epidemic of depression and self-harming that is happening across our country? What are they doing about the companies who do not pay taxes? Let's not talk about tax rises. Let's talk about tax dodging and tax loopholes. Let's talk about cleaning up the corruption and tomography in our government. We saw it in COVID, the VIP lane. Let's talk about fraud. Let's talk about what happens with lax procurement rules. I have no confidence that this government will bring in proper rules and regulations when it comes to cleaning up politics, when it comes to corruption, when it comes to fighting what has got us the reputation of Londongrad. The rest of the world is looking on with dismay. They started off laughing. Now they are deeply worried. They do not have confidence in us. When you have institutions around the world, respected institutions such as T.S. Lombard, who have actually got an index called the Moron Leadership Index, referring to Liz Truss. When you have the UBS chief economist at the wealth management arm of UBS saying that our government is a doomsday cult, they do not have confidence in us. And the biggest tragedy of all is that people look to us with confidence because of our soft power, because of what we could do around the world. I have no confidence that this government is able to help as the tectonic plates move around the world. The world is moving towards instability, economically, politically, socially. And what are our government doing? They're moving the deck chairs in their cabinet. I'm sure we'll hear some in the next few days, so that they can cling on to power, carry on lying to us, and take us for fools. I have no confidence. You have no confidence. I am telling you this as a mother of children that I do not want this government to be looking after.